Explanation of Matthew 11:28, with the full context of verses 28-30. 1. The setting and context. This invitation comes in Matthew 11, after Jesus has faced significant rejection. John the Baptist's disciples questioned whether Jesus was truly the Messiah. The religious leaders, Pharisees, and experts in the law criticized Jesus and rejected both John and him. Jesus pronounced judgment on cities that had seen his miracles but refused to repent: Chorazin, Bethsaida, Capernaum. Right after this heavy moment of rejection and judgment, Jesus turns and gives one of the most tender, open invitations in the entire Bible. It's as if he's saying, "Even though many have turned away, you who are tired and weighed down, come to me." 2. Breaking down the key phrases. Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened. Weary, exhausted from toil and labor, physical, emotional, spiritual. Burdened, heavy laden, carrying a heavy load, often used for the crushing weight of religious rules and expectations. Jesus is speaking to people who were spiritually exhausted, trying to earn God's approval through performance and rule-keeping. And I will give you rest. This is soul rest, not just a nap or vacation, but deep inner peace and relief. It's the rest that only comes from being in right relationship with God through Jesus. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me. In Jesus' day, a yoke was a wooden beam placed on oxen to pull a plow, or a metaphor for a rabbi's teaching or the burden of the law. The Pharisees had made the law a crushing, impossible burden. See Matthew 23:4. Jesus offers a completely different kind of discipleship, one marked by relationship, not religious performance. For I am gentle and humble in heart. This is huge. Jesus describes his own heart as gentle, meek, kind, approachable, and humble, lowly, not proud or harsh. He is not a harsh taskmaster. He is the opposite of the religious leaders who were proud, critical, and heavy-handed. And you will find rest for your souls, for my yoke is easy and my burden is light. His way doesn't remove all difficulty, but it removes the crushing weight. Walking with Jesus brings a lightness and peace, even in the middle of real-life challenges. 3. The core message. Jesus is offering rest through relationship, not rest through escape or religion. He invites us to 1. Come to him, an act of faith and surrender. 2. Take his yoke, submit to his leadership and teaching. 3. Learn from him, become his disciple. The result? Rest for our souls, the deepest kind of rest we were created for. 4. How this applies to us today. When you feel overwhelmed by expectations, work, family, ministry, self-improvement, or even trying to be a good Christian, Jesus says, come. When religious activity or performance has left you dry and exhausted, Jesus offers a different way. When you're carrying shame, anxiety, grief, or the pressure to figure everything out, he invites you to lay it down and walk with him instead. His gentleness means you don't have to be perfect to come to him. You just have to come. This verse is both an evangelistic invitation, come to Jesus for salvation, and a daily discipleship invitation, keep coming to him for ongoing rest. 5. Powerful cross references. Psalm 55:22. Cast your cares on the Lord, and he will sustain you. 1 Peter 5:7. Cast all your anxiety on him because he cares for you. Jeremiah 6:16. Ask where the good way is and walk in it, and you will find rest for your souls. Hebrews 4:9-10. There remains a Sabbath rest for the